The story of the Good Samaritan is a well-known parable from the Bible, specifically from the book of Luke, chapter 10, verses 25 to 37. It's a powerful allegory with a timeless message about compassion and kindness. Let's see an allegorical interpretation of the story. In a distant land, there existed a divided kingdom where people were separated into different regions based on their backgrounds and beliefs. The people of these regions had little love for one another and often held prejudices and biases against those from other areas. One day, a traveler embarked on a journey from the capital city to a distant village. Along the way, he was ambushed and beaten by a group of thieves who represented the hostility and cruelty that existed among these divided people. The traveler lay wounded and helpless on the side of the road, representing the suffering caused by prejudice and division. A priest and a Levite, both highly regarded members of their respective communities, happened to pass by. They symbolized the religious and societal authorities who, despite their elevated status, remained indifferent to the wounded traveler's plight. Their indifference reflects the failure of established institutions to bridge the gaps and heal the divisions among the people. Then, a Samaritan, who was despised and ostracized by the other groups, came upon the injured traveler. The Samaritan demonstrated genuine compassion, caring for the wounded man's wounds and ensuring his safety and recovery. This Samaritan represents the capacity for empathy and kindness that exists in every person, regardless of their background or social status. In this allegory, the Samaritan's actions serve as a powerful reminder that it is possible for individuals to transcend their differences, prejudices, and societal divisions to help one another. The story calls upon people to recognize the shared humanity that unites us all and to show compassion and kindness to those in need, regardless of their background or beliefs. It is a timeless message that encourages unity, empathy, and goodwill among all people. In Christian theology, the Good Samaritan is not typically seen as a direct symbol of Jesus Christ. Instead, Jesus tells this parable to illustrate the principles of love, compassion, and neighborly care that should guide the actions of his followers. The parable is intended to teach moral and ethical lessons about how individuals should treat one another and demonstrate love for their neighbors. However, some Christian interpretations draw parallels between the Good Samaritan and Jesus in a broader sense. They emphasize that the Samaritan's actions of selflessness, compassion, and healing can be seen as embodying the qualities and teachings of Jesus, who is often associated with love, mercy, and the care of others. In this sense, the parable can be seen as reflecting the Christian ideal of imitating Christ's love and compassion in our interactions with others. While the Good Samaritan is not a direct allegory for Jesus, it does reinforce the Christian message of showing love and kindness to all, regardless of differences, and living out the principles taught by Jesus in his ministry. Thank you for listening. Peace be with you.